Welcome to our new series, It Happened in New Jersey. I am Hank Bitton, Executive Director of the New Jersey Council for the Social Studies and your host for this series. Our lesson topic for this broadcast is on the contributions of the Jersey Girls, or a more official title as listed on our website is New Jersey Women. This short video series introduces our viewers to best practice lessons available on our website, www.njcss.org. These lessons include essential questions, targeted skills for students, the application of historical documents, questions enabling students to make connections to the big picture of American history, and applications for today. The life of Annis Stockton at the time of the Revolutionary War tells an engaging story for every student. Although she is the author of about 120 stories, poems, and newspaper articles, it was not until 1985 that her writings were discovered by the New Jersey Historical Society. Annis was married to Richard Stockton, a signer of the Declaration of Independence, and she was the mother of 6 children. But during the Revolutionary War, her husband was captured and sent to prison in New York, where he faced starvation, was left in an unheated prison, and received brutal treatment, which ruined his health. In 1781, he died, but his wife continued living until 1801. She entertained George Washington in her home in Princeton. In this lesson, your students will also meet Mary Ludwig, also known as Molly Pitcher. Although she lived most of her life in Carlisle, Pennsylvania with her husband, she was born in Trenton. Her contributions include those at the Battle of Monmouth, where she gave orders to the soldiers in temperatures over 100 degrees and actually loaded the cannons and participated in the battle. Although Harriet Tubman is a familiar name to most students, her work in Cape May, New Jersey is of special importance in her bringing over 300 people to freedom over a period of about 10 years. She figured out that it was best to have slaves escape on a Saturday night because they would not be discovered as missing until Monday morning. Harriet Tubman lived to the age of 93. Perhaps one of New Jersey's best women leaders is Clara Barton, who started the nation's first free public school in Bordentown, New Jersey, with only 6 children. However, within its first year, Miss Barton's school had over 600 children. She was one of the first women hired by the federal government. She was a clerk in the patent office. But her legacy is most likely remembered as the angel of the battlefield in the Civil War, as she provided food, clothing, and medical care to soldiers on both sides, the North and the South. In 1881, she became president of the American branch of the International Red Cross. Alice Paul, from Mount Laurel, New Jersey, is a graduate of Swarthmore College. She was a social worker in New York City and London, and she worked for the women's right to vote. She organized marches and hunger strikes leading to public support for women and the passage of the 19th Amendment. This lesson, titled New Jersey Women, is available on the Lessons and Resources page of our website, www.njcss.org. It is a flexible lesson, and it allows for cooperative learning activities, exploring documents, and it includes video resources. However, the lesson materials also can be used for basic information about some of New Jersey's most distinguished women, including Emily Roebling, Congresswoman Millicent Fenwick, Anne Morrow Lindbergh, and others as explained in this video series. You may text us your questions or email them to us at njcss.mail@rutgers.edu. Thank you. I hope your students enjoy the lesson on the Jersey Girls.